Hafa everyone. Buenas and welcome to the Guam Congress Building. We're here today for resolution number 128-36. On behalf of Vice Speaker Tina Rose Muña Barnes, she wishes everyone well. Unfortunately, she can't be here today, but I'm very honored to be here to present a resolution relative to recognizing Ms. Josephine Rose Taitano Sanchez Medler on the occasion of her retirement from the Guam Department of Education and commending her for her 41 years of outstanding service. So I'd like to welcome to the Congress Building Mrs. Medler and all of her family, her beautiful family who's here joining us today. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you're all enjoying your summer and you, of course, in your retirement. You have a very long history of great service to the people of Guam and to the Guam Department of Education. So if you'll allow me, I'd like to read a little bit of your history so we can share with all of the viewers at home how you've served our community over the last 41 years. Be it resolved by the Committee on Rules of Iminay 36 na Legislatura ng Guahan, whereas Josephine Rose Taitano Sanchez Medler was born on Guam on August 4, 1945, and was married to the late Thomas A. Medler and has 4 children, Deborah Medler-Witt, Thomas Albert Medler Jr., Vincent Adrian Medler, and Frank Ryan Medler, and is also blessed with 9 grandchildren and 8 great-grandchildren. Ms. Medler received her Bachelor of Arts degree in elementary education, graduating magna cum laude from the University of Guam in June of 1979. She completed her student teaching at the former Jigo Elementary School in 1979. After graduation, Ms. Medler began teaching at Finagadzan Elementary School, where she taught 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 5th grade for a total of 15 years. And she also worked in the special education psychological services as a consulting resource teacher for the emotionally handicapped program for 4 years. Ms. Medler then went on to teach at Carbolito Elementary School, where she taught multi-combination classes consisting of 3rd, 4th, 5th for 5 years, and then taught at Daniel L. Perez Elementary School, teaching 3rd and 5th grade, as well as the Gifted and Talented Education GATE program for a total of 13 years. And after teaching at 4 different elementary schools over the span of 41 years, Ms. Medler decided to retire at the end of the school year in May 2021. Ms. Josephine Sanchez Medler comes from a family of educators, to include her grandfather, the late Simon A. Sanchez, who was Guam's first education superintendent, as he, along with many of her family members, instilled in her a passion and love for teaching that carried with her for the last 41 years at the Guam Department of Education. She truly has a heart to serve and teach the youth of our community who are eager and enthusiastic to learn. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the Committee on Rules of Iminay 36 na Legislatura ng Guahan, does hereby, on behalf of the Legislatura ng Guahan and the people of Guam, recognize Josephine Rose Taitano Sanchez Medler on her retirement from the Guam Department of Education and commend her for 41 years of outstanding service to the government of Guam, our community, and our island. Be it resolved further that the Speaker and the Chairperson of the Committee on Rules certify, and the Legislative Secretary attests to the adoption hereof, and that copies of the same be given to Josephine Rose Taitano Sanchez Medler and to the Honorable Governor Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero. This resolution was duly and regularly adopted by the Committee on Rules of Iminay 36 na Legislatura ng Guahan on the 4th day of August, 2021. We thank you, Mrs. Medler, for your service educating the youth of Guam, and we wish you all the best as you begin your retirement, and also a very happy birthday to you. Yes. Before we have everyone come up and take a picture, I'd like to ask Mrs. Medler to say a few words and share about her experience as a teacher for so many years.
First, I'd like to thank Senator Tina Muña Barnes and her staff, along with you, Senator Amanda Shelton, and your staff for coordinating and helping to get this resolution presenting it to me. You know, I can speak in front of children, but when it comes to adults, I get a lot shaky, okay? Anyway, and I'd like to thank my family, my children, my grands, and my great-grands for their support all these years in my journey. This is very special to me because, because it's a recognition of my duty or my responsibility that I have made. And I think it should be something that everyone could get acknowledged for, not just me, but everyone, because they're a part of Guam. They molded the future, the kids, so they're special, okay? And I'd like to thank Alan Cepeda. I think he was one of my students, but since I'm pretty old, my memory is a little bit faded, okay? But I love Guam. I love my students. And I want to thank them too, because they have been a part of my life, and I will never forget them. Thank you all. I love you all.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Medler. Now I'd like to invite all of your family up, and we can take a picture together with you and the resolution to celebrate. Thank you very much.